Hello there everyone, my name is Pasquale and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And guys and girls, please accept my apologies for coming to you on such an important day so late, and really apologize. There is a huge pump right here on Bitcoin. Look at this, absolutely incredible. We're seeing a pump of about, let's see, insane 15% from the current local low right here, and we're also seeing an incredible pump from so many other altcoins as well. And I think Luna is pumping like 200%. Let me know that in the comments right now if I should do a separate video on Luna, because I think there is a lot to talk about and whether you should be investing in the Luna and with this crazy pump and what's behind it. Let me know that in the comments right now, and then tomorrow I'm gonna make a video about this. And again, if you want to learn about Luna and all the things that are happening right now, please watch this video from the beginning and until the end. As always, each single part, each single second, each single minute of my videos is very important, is jam-packed with super useful information. And as always, please hit that subscribe button right now, hit that notification bell, and also leave a like. All that I ask of you, it's free information. All I'm asking is for a like on this video. And let's just jump right into this. So number one, let's quickly talk about some technicals, and I'm going to offer my perspective as to whether I'm actually believing in this pump right now or not, and whether this is the beginning of something absolutely incredible like all the influencers are currently screaming online. So I'm gonna make a conclusion based on the analysis I'm gonna show you here in this video, and you can conclude for yourself. And remember, guys and girls, if you want to be trading actively yourself, putting in long trades or short trades, you can do that over on BitGet. And if you're going to use my link down in the description of this video or in the pinned comment, you'll get all these bonuses, including an $8,000 initial deposit bonus. And right now, BitGet switched to free 0% spot trading fees, and BitGet is licensed also in the United States. So if you're from US, you don't need to use VPN. It's fully licensed, which is amazing. And you get all these insane bonuses that you are not gonna get if you go directly to BitGet. So use my link down below. So right now, let's take a quick look at the technicals. So the technicals, obviously, we have had, let me take the brush. We had this very important support right here that we actually broke down from, and I did tell you guys that you should take at least your partial profits right here, and I've taken my profits right here as well on that insane trade, which I've taken like more than $10,000 profit on that quick swing trade or scalp trade, day trade, whatever you want to call it, which is amazing. And we saw an incredible pump, and a lot of people didn't expect this pump, so that's why a lot of people are super excited about it, but I have my own opinion about this. So technically, we certainly pushed up right here, and we certainly have a lot of resistance going to be coming in at about 21,700 in this vicinity. Well, this, to be honest, is very obvious, because we have this used to be huge support in this area, and now it's going to turn into resistance, and then huge resistance 23,700 right here. But these things are very, very obvious. And let's quickly take a look, because I'm moving right now to another apartment. I can't wait to show it to you, the place we're moving to. And let me know also down in the comments if I should start doing some more vlogs and lifestyle and all the things I'm doing in Dubai. Let me know down in the comments. So, and we are seeing that we are currently going into this EMA ribbon. So actually, if we push above and close above right here, and I'm going to also answer the question whether you should actually put in a long trade right now or not. And there's going to be very important dates in the calendar that you have to watch when I'm going to be actually considering to put in a long trade. We're going to talk about it in just a second. So hold on. So right now, EMA ribbon is coming in very hot. And remember that every time the daily EMA ribbon has been incredibly important for us. Just pure technical analysis, nothing else. But one of the worrying signs, so right now we're in this vicinity, so for us to close above 22,400 and then subsequently above 23,700 would actually be insanely bullish, but of course only technically. And macroeconomics right now are predominant, and again, this is what I've said so many times before, and I'm going to tell you in just a second exactly how to view macroeconomics. So, and that could also be the reason why we're starting to push, and we're starting to see this kind of a double top formation, which actually this is going to be, if we're going to break above this potential purple support resistance in this instance at 23,900 that I've just mentioned, we're going to be going into the vicinity of this whole big daily wedge we've seen before. And the target actually of this whole break could be, let's just quickly take a measurement just real quick. And if you're going to break above and going to have some momentum and also some support from the macroeconomics, which I'm going to tell you in just a second about, that the target is going to be at about $35,000. But this is, again, all these targets are going to play out only with the right macro environment, which we're going to be moving to in just a second. And actually, one worrying sign that I'm seeing right now, which I really don't like, is the volume. So if you're going gonna go to the daily chart, I know that today hasn't finished just yet, but if you're gonna take a look, oh Jesus Christ, so if you're gonna take a look, you'll see that this candle is certainly very huge and very beautiful and very tasty, but at the same time the volume isn't really that big. I mean, I would really want to see some bit more volume because it's actually standard size. So this could be some kind of a, short squeeze. It's very possible here. So before you actually consider putting in any long trades, let me just give you my overview of macroeconomics. As I said, macro is predominant right now. So what I'm thinking personally is that number one, I'm waiting for, where is it? So number one, I'm waiting for September the 13th for two reasons. I've told you this before. Number one is because we're going to see the Ethereum merge, and we really want to, from POW to POS, and we really want to see it succeed, because if it's going to be successful, it's going to be very bullish for the market in general, in a short-term perspective, for whole crypto market. And of course, the second reason for September the 13th is going to be the the CPI data right here, the CPI data, which is incredibly important for us, the inflation rate. So and it probably is going to come in pretty good, because so far on the oil we are actually still relatively low. We just bounced off of it. Well, we actually just bounced off of $81 and going up, so but we're still in this downward momentum on oil. So potentially we're going to see obviously very good CPI data come out, which could be quite bullish. But lastly, guys and girls, and this is something I told you before, but that's why I always tell you, watch my videos from the beginning and until the end, subscribe, like the video, make some noise down in the comments for Mr. Spot On, because every single move I've told you about in the recent time especially has come to fruition like with 100% accuracy, which is insane. So, and what I'm thinking is the most important aspect that we have to pay attention to is going to be the 21st of September. It's going to be the FOMC meeting. It's going to be basically on September 20th and the 21st. And then the press conference from Jerome Powell, that's where they're going to announce the actual interest rates. And right now, the market is expecting a raise of 75 basis points in accordance to investing.com. 89% of people are leaning more towards 75 basis points, and 11% are leaning towards 50 basis points. So in this instance, if we're gonna see Fed increase the rates by, let's say, 50 basis points or something as low as 25 basis points, based on the readings of PCE that we've seen before, and also potentially good readings of CPI, which of course we know that PCE is more important for the Fed, but still nonetheless, which is again September the 13th, and plus we're gonna see a successful merge of Ethereum, and Fed is gonna come out with, let's say, a 25 basis point rate hike. This would actually suggest the potential pivot, and this is the most important part of this video, that it would suggest a potential pivot of Federal Reserve in terms of battling inflation and trying to suppress it by increasing the interest rates and doing their quantitative tightening. When it comes to my personal opinion, I do find it to be quite highly unlikely in this current situation, but this, guys and girls, is what I would want to see, this kind of a pivot from Fed and this kind of a flip in macroeconomics, and this, light at the end of the tunnel in terms of the end of quantitative tightening and potentially even some money printing in the coming quarters or maybe next year, whatever, something that was going to give a huge relief to high-risk assets. That's how I'm looking at this. Here is my course that I've done actually over on BitGet, so you learn how to trade, how to do everything properly, how to use leverage reasonably, how not to lose money in the market like so many other beginner traders. Check it out right now, watch it right now, spend that time, become smart, and as always, stay smart, stay rich, leave me a like, share this video with the community, with your friends and family members. There is this share button right here on YouTube that you can use, and I'll see you in the next video.